If Manila has BGC, Davao has DGT, Davao Global Township. On this episode of the Road Trip, join us as we check out the food and fun at the DGT Weekend Night Market, right here in Davao City. Alright guys, guess what's on the table? Chibok again! Alright, you get the mouth of the South, Ron Rodriguez here. And we're outdoors today, tonight, this afternoon. We are at DGT, Davao Global Township. This is the night market. This thing opens up at 4 p.m. And I'm telling you, the food selection is incredible. As you can see, I have somebody with me, but this is way too much food for all of us. So I might have to take home some. But of course, I will get to sample all of them, and I want you to be part of that journey with this feast for the ages, all right? And this is just a fraction of the choices that you actually have here at DGT, Davao Global Township. Here in Matina, it's, well, you can't miss it, all right? Because you obviously had an earlier intro, and there is a green global landmark. And speaking of food, more coming from generous friends at South Wing. Thank you, sir. Malam mo, boss? Rex. Basta Rex, pogi. Salamat, boss. Thank you, sir, Dan. All right, so, yeah, I might have to take this home because actually, I've tried this before and I know it's good stuff, all right? But tonight, we will dine well, and I'm going to save this sort of for last because this is sort of the highlight of my meal. I would like to thank Top of Streets, of course, right over there. So, this is the spicy tonkatsu, and I'm going to save the spice for last. This is the one that I've been sort of sneaking and taking little bites off from fruits in a cup, all right? It's loaded with premium fruits, of course. And as you can see, the cream is already sort of semi-melted in my mouth. So, yeah, well, that's how Rod Rodriguez rolls, all right? Speaking of rolls, we have our fresh spring rolls, courtesy of Momster's Kitchen. This is actually a favorite of mine. I'm a big fan of Vietnamese food. So, besides the pho, right? There's more to Vietnamese food than the pho and the banh, which they also have, by the way. So, okay, I'm going to try to open this. It is sealed pretty well. I'm going to have to destroy this. I'm going to take a bite out of it. It will be the first thing to sample. And I still have a long way to go, but this is, of course, something fresh to cleanse the palate before we get anything greasy or oily or meaty and fatty, right? So, can't go wrong. Nice big piece of fresh spring roll with a nice slice or piece of shrimp, of course, Vietnamese style. I'm going to do it without sauce first. Katawang pusigan, gulay ang kinahon. That would not be me. But this is an exception. Want something healthy, want something light, want something good, go for this one. I'm a big fan of Thai food, right? So from Vietnamese to Thai, we have not pad Thai, we have our papaya salad, all right? And if I'm not mistaken, they refer to this in Thailand as a papaya pok pok or something like that. But of course, that would take on a different meaning here in the Philippines, right? Or in Davao, to be specific. I'm going to take a bite out of it. Like I said, I'm going to start out by cleansing my palate first before we get to the heavy stuff. This is still courtesy of Momster's Kitchen, who also provided us with a delicious Thai milk tea. And wow. Hallelujah sound effects right now. Wow. Oh my God. I mean, for those that don't know, my dad was posted in Thailand early 2000s. So I was in and out of Bangkok for 5-6 straight years. And I just fell in love with Thai food. And this one takes me back to those wonderful memories of our good food and ladyboys. Good shopping. That's what I meant. All right, this time, let's check out Cochinillo de Davao. Of course, I'm not going to have an entire cochinillo. I mean, I have a big appetite, but I have my limits too. All right, so we'll check out some of their skewer offerings. And on skewer here, we have the chicken skewer, and this one caught my eye first time I passed by their stall. Cochinillo de Davao, of course, known for the famous cochinillo, which you get to chop up with a plate and get to enjoy with family and friends, right? But since I'm solo tonight, I'm gonna take a bite out of this, I think this is veal sausage with bacon. So it's kind of like slightly less guilt-filled bite because of the veal aspect. Oh man, that's good. That's good. Nice. And I'm telling you, that one is prime veal sausage. That's good quality, all right? And for the chicken skewer, let's see if the chicken is tender and fresh tasting. One more time, para sure. Okay. Rod Rodriguez approved. I must agree. The chicken is perfectly cooked, perfectly grilled, super tender. The addition of the pineapple slices gives it that sweetness and gives it that I don't know, more appealing taste to the younger foodies out there. All right. Okay. So we've done meat. We've done Vietnamese, Thai. Time to go Japanese. Here we go. Let's dig in to Top 1 Sushi. Now, the cool thing about Top 1 Sushi is you can buy per piece, all right? So if your favorite happens to be this tuna thing, then go right ahead. And, you know, they say it's disrespectful to not one bite piece of your sushi or roll, in this case, and a one bite it. Oishi. Oishi. Oishi and teriyaki. Good stuff, man. Well, Tim, I'm gonna one bite another one. This one, I think, has honey pieces on top instead of tuna pieces on top. Not Oishi. Medyo halangi o mag-inumi. Tunog babait. Shout out to Top and Patrick of Streets. They have served me this. Well, as if I needed more spice in my mouth after that, right? But I'm telling you, Top 1, great sushi, man. They're great maki and California rolls and so on. So take your pick, great choices, and each piece is mouthful and a feast for the senses. So speaking of feast for the senses, if you were to ask me about ramen and such, go with the soup first, as a true foodie would. If pasadong soup, pasadong ramen, right? In this one, a doctorate, master's, cum laude, and so on and so forth. Super pasado, at least to my taste. Oh my God. That's the perfect ramen soup. Perfect ramen soup, mate. Spicy, you can see, you can tell. So I'm not faking it, that's not acting. And of course, you have to try the quality of the ramen noodles. For those that don't know, the guy behind this stop is a frequent visitor of Japan, so he knows a thing or two about Japanese food and ramen. And of course, you're gonna have a piece of that sliced pork. Back to my moment again. Okay. I've contemplated and I've come to a conclusion. I haven't even finished all the dishes yet. I'm gonna take a quick bite of the siomai. But to conclude the ones I've had so far, excellent. Take your pick. Whatever cuisine you're into. Japanese, Filipino, Thai. Well, obviously, as you can see, I have a smorgasbord of international dishes here. But speaking of Chinese, now we have Chinese too. So Chinese is represented through Caitlin's siomai or dumpling. And I'm not sure if these are Spanish or Filipino in origin, but it's called dinamita. And I don't think this is a tribute to Juan Manuel Marquez, but if you're into boxing, then you know he's the dinamita, right? Oh my god. Thank you. That is from Yanton Dim Sum. Our friends. So, alright. I'm going to try to finish up as much as I can here. And of course, my partner will help me out. Good luck to him. I'm going to have a sip again of my Thai tea. My dessert is melting, courtesy of Fruits and Cup. And thank you, South Wing, for my abaon, my kid, my wifey. So I'll be consuming this, and I'll let you in on what I think about the dishes and everything else here at Davao Global Township Night Market. Subukan na!
Ngayon, kung kailan ang aking puso
Overall, the DGT Weekend Night Market was a fun experience. It's a weekly night market located in DGT, Davao Global Township, the soon-to-be lifestyle hub in Davao City. You get a ton of food choices, so it'll satisfy anyone's appetite. There's also a live entertainment from some of Davao's top bands. The place is clean, secure, and well organized. It's also pet-friendly, so bring your pets. They also have exciting activities and promos, including parlor games and a free photo booth. DGT Weekend Night Market, located at MacArthur Highway, Matina, Thursdays to Sunday, 4 p.m. to 11 p.m.
Ay, shoot!
Buhay pa.